Yeah, yeah. So like, I really want to, but then I also said that I shouldn't buy any games because there's things that I already need to play. So
You dut yourself into a boxed yourself into a corner with it. You're like, no, I don't want to play any of these games.
yeah,
There's
pretty
too many
much,
games to
pretty
get.
much, yeah.
But now more to fool you.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it's going. This is going well. I've just recently-ish like been capturing some stuff. I've got my 6 colonists. I had 7 at one point, but the one died. I haven't found a good new one to replace them yet. I mean, I guess I don't really need to. Like the big thing was that they were my best constructor. Um, and I mean, I've actually got a comparably skilled construction pawn now. They aren't quite as, they aren't double interested, they're only normal interested, unfortunately. But they're also a fast learner, I guess, which makes them a lot faster on it, so that's nice. So, but it's going well overall. I got myself a wall.
You got yourself a wall. Well, that's all you need, really.
It is very important because the only like easy way through the wall leads through 7 steel traps right now, and then dumps you face first into 3 turrets.
Well,
I mean, it's a little difficult because I have to get that door open before the raiders will actually try to. I have a door that I use to shut out the stupid wild animals to prevent them from coming charging through, because otherwise they aim charging through the spike maze and always set off the traps, and so it was costing me a ridiculous amount of resources to replace the traps all the time, as they were always getting set off by some dumbass animals.
ugh, dumbass animals.
I know, right?
The bastards. The gall.
Whose sister was Sappy? Was that the I had earlier, I was commenting that one of my colonists had a pretty hefty negative mood penalty that I was stuck with for a very long time because their sister died. However, their sister was one of the group of raiders that came to assault us with clubs and axes and got beamed in the fucking skull with a revolver. Graveyard, then their corpses rot. You know, people get upset when they see rotten human corpses. Apparently,
For a good reason.
no. Oh, Jesus, these animals are just mowing through my access corn. Oh my god. I might have to butcher some of these buffalo. I mean, I'm looking and it's like, I'm getting a lot of melt from them, which is nice, but I've also got like 16 of them, and they're basically like awesome. Like, that's the best way to describe them. They're big old shady animals. I kind of want to, if I can hold out until a trader comes by and I can sell them off, that'd be better. But unfortunately, winter's just started. I've got a lot of. I started going a bit caravan, but then they won't be able to feed themselves on the caravan because they can't currently.
You don't take food on the caravan or what?
Well, I mean, if you go in the summer, that's a good deal. If you go in the summer or like even during the spring, they can like your pack animals can graze, right? So you don't have to bring food for them. You just have to bring food for your pawns, for your actual men.
Oh, I see. That's quite convenient. Why can't your men graze?
I know, right?
Like, that should be some sort of upgrade. Be like, okay, boys, just head out to that pasture.
It's enough in general. there's ways to survive on like a barren ice sheet with no animals just by basically having like making sure your guys have the cannibal trait and just eating the bodies of raiders who come to attack you.
I've been trying really hard to learn how to diagonal flip. It's hard to go straight consistently. Yeah, because it's basically like the kickoff strat is diagonal flip. Because I've been playing so much duel, it's like I gotta do good kickoffs. That's like half the point of duels is kicking off real good.
I mean, you don't, the hit-offs doesn't necessarily mean you have to be the first one there. I frequently did pretty well on hit-offs just by waiting for them to hit it at me in a kind of shitty manner and then smashing it back at them, but...
That's risky though.
Yes.
I was playing a little bit this morning, and overall I was playing extremely poorly. But I actually managed to end on a through win streak, which was nice.
That's good.
Yes.
So, I'm debating. What I could do is I could make a caravan here, and even though I don't think my animals... Yeah, my animals can't graze for like 10 days, but there's a quest not too far away. There's 5 enemies at an outpost. There's an excellent quality sniper rifle, and a master quality silver table. But once I do that, I could head back onto the main road, run out to a village, which wants partners. Ooh, if I can run some partners quickly, then I could take the muffalos over there, and I could sell them all the muffalos.
Muffalos?
Muffalos. Let's do it like that. So we'll make you... I have like 17 freaking 100 muffalo wool. Oh, I got a bulk goods trader arriving. This would be good actually. I might be able to buy it. Don't know, just... Ooh, basically. Guys, if I want, I suppose. That's an alternate route to doing things. Do you have kibble or hay rest? Oh my god, I can sell them the muffalos.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Yes. Alright, so definitely sell you the adult male buffaloes, but I can't get any milk off of them anyways. Not quite all of them. Ooh, I could get Labrador Retrievers from them. That would be good. Labrador Retrievers and Hall, which is helpful to say the least. I'll buy all this corn you've got.
Oh, you bastard. Your Labradors can haul.
Yeah, you can train most dogs, basically, to... Oh, no, buy all this shitty leather I have. Oh, this is a godsend of a trader right here.
How is this guy winning all of the fucking games? And also just like ridiculously outplaying me.
That's probably, that sounds like your answer right there, but...
Well, I mean, Buddy's just like, oh fuck, finally I like won one. But like, he's just like been winning them ever so slightly. Which is like annoying. And it's not like he's, I don't know, he's not pulling like some sick strat or something. And I mean, like, he's also just as bad as me because he just missed like a really easy hit to clear. So, I don't know what the deal is. This game's weird.
So, I'm selling 3 adult male buffaloes, my older one and 2 of the younger ones I have, as the females I can get melt off of, which is always nice. And then like I still have, let's see here, 3 juvenile female, 3 youngish females, and then a couple more juveniles. I'll probably... Yeah, I have 3 more juvenile male buffalo, but I'm gonna sell you all these. The problem now is that they don't have enough stuff to buy.
Is it like in like Fallout where they only have a certain amount of money on them?
Yeah.
That shit can be really annoying.
Well, I'm gonna buy a masterwork level steel advanced helmet, which will result in a lot of money, but and then that's gonna cost me $768, but it's fine because I can sell them then all these youngish male buffalo and back up to 1,000, make about $1,000 off the trade by selling them 9 buffaloes, buying 2 dogs, buying 2 dogs, all the horn they brought. Selling off a bunch of this sort of crappy leather that I don't want. Ones that I have just little tiny stats of that aren't gonna do me much good. Heyo. Alright, doggos. You guys are definitely gonna be trained to haul. The good news is I'm pretty sure the doggos can eat meat.
Can you train the doggos to eat humans?
You actually certainly can. They can eat animal products, yes, which means they can eat the milk and eggs that my chickens and buffalo produce.
See, I mean, like, that at least halfway makes sense. That a dog could have some milk and eggs.
No, it completely makes sense that they could have meat. Now, whether you feed them human meat is a different issue, but...
You said the game's all dark and stuff, so...
It is rather dark, but they do penalize you to some extent. It doesn't stop the fact that the best way to make money is to produce low-grade crack cocaine.
Why low-grade? Oh, he just scored himself. Why low-grade crack cocaine?
As it's more cost-efficient per, like...
Oh, I see.
Per plant and per unit work you have to do for it. It's just an overall far more efficient manner of of making money. It's not called cocaine, but it's space cocaine.
Space cocaine.
As this is a space-themed game.
Are you sure you're not playing Dune?
Pretty sure. I mean, it is similar to the decent portion of dark sci-fi, I guess. I'm still gonna run out of food. I'm so short of food. I'm gonna have to run in across here. I'm gonna get a bunch of silver from these guys, which is good. But that means I'll probably have to buy a bunch more raw food there. Raw vegetables for my chickens and my buffaloes. Because they, unless you really fuck around with stuff really oddly, can't eat meat products.
I've got 17 seconds to score a goal. Can I do it?
This is the question then.
Oh no, I just put it in my own book. That's great.
That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Right off the kickoff as well. So lovely. Lovely. Oh great, this is against the same fucking guy. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck if it's him again. I'm just like boosting this guy. Okay, good.
Lunch into my food. Added to the fact that when I trade with traders, it like drops the food they offer on the ground, which is if it was outside.
Oh, get
outside of my wall, and so like wild animals just basically come sprinting up and eat the food.
That seems not
because
productive.
all the wild animals are starving too, because my animals have eaten the entire place bare.
That doesn't seem very nice.
No, it's really not, but
this guy is not silver 1.
doubt.
I mean, like he's not quite a Smurf, but he is certainly not. So. Well, maybe he was just a little lucky there.
Had some fun stories going on. Like I had my original 3 colonists, and pretty quickly a wild man showed up. So he just showed up off the map, and you can tame them or whatever, right? Because they're like wilderness raised by wolves, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And he
oh no! Sorry.
He had this stat beautiful, and so my one guy had been attempting to woo one of the other colonists. Basically, since they showed up, he had like these massive move penalties from the fact that he was rebuffed like 5 times on it, and so it was being problematic. So he was complaining as she was turning down his flirtations, and then fucking Chad here shows up. Shows up butt naked, arrives, is beautiful as all hell, immediately enters a relationship with that same colonist, and then they get married. Right?
This basically just sounds like real life.
Indeed. Basically. Alright, animals. Over the countryside. Feed yourselves, because I don't have enough food. Oh, one of my boomalopes gave birth. Huzzah.
Ah! So bad on the wall.
one of these putters is excellent quality. Wow.
Fuck yes. Excellent quality parka. It's good to hear.
Excellent quality. I'm using like the thousands of units of buffalo wool because I have a couple of animal handlers who just like, you know, run around and they shear the buffalo and they melt them and everything. So like, the primary food I have in my stockpile is just this massive pile of buffalo melt. Like, I have about 1,000 units of milk in my freezer. You need like 5 units of milk and 5 units of a vegetable to cook a meal. I have 1,000.
Ah, fuck. I messed it up real hard. Oh, good thing he also messed it up real hard.
Hopefully the Labrador Retrievers get the banking on while I train them to haul, and then they can run around carrying shit around for me.
Ah! Walls.
Are the walls in your way?
They're not in the way, they're just impossible for me to play off of.
Trade?
It somehow didn't fucking go in.
Who has trade? What did you trade?
Ah, motherfucker. I've had so many empty net opportunities on this guy.
You bought some herbal medicine. And other than that, I mean, I guess I can try to offload all these shitty weapons on them.
I think we're gonna take the 2-1 victory here. He tries to demo me. Oh, that was fucking close. Holy shit. Oh, but it was silver 2. That explains it.
Oh, and I have a thing. So I bought a bunch of colonists, right? I've been equipping them with their different weapons and stuff running through. One of the rewards I got from something is basically a bionic hand with claws on it.
Sounds enjoyable.
These male chicks, slaughter them as I don't want them in my space. Send the chicks out to
Sir Scoodles, the Spocky Goose.
The spotty oost. Oh
who
dear.
just randomly leaves the net wide open on the kickoff.
Spotty oost. Oh, damn it. Is no one cleaning the kitchen? No, the kitchen's perfectly clean. How did somebody get food poisoning?
Wow, people can get food poisoning in this game?
Yeah.
If the kitchen's not clean?
It's another reason you usually start off if you don't run a tribal scenario. So if you run like a normal colonist scenario where you have normal you would almost immediately want to run with a nutrient paste dispenser.
Nutrient paste dispenser.
Yeah. It feeds you nutrient paste.
Well, I guess you can't get food poisoning from...
You can't get food poisoning from nutrient paste, and also you don't need anybody to cook it.
Wow.
So you save on colonist work early, which is really nice. But, so I think I bought enough partners. Just need to wait for the morning probably, and then I'll pull my hair of them.
Ooh, how about that save, bitch? Except I've got the boost, he has control, which is bad.
Ooh. Got a raid. Alright, so, let's see. It's the middle of the fucking night for one. Damn it, although they're not coming immediately, so at least I can prepare a little bit.
Oh, baby, that's going in. Woo!
And then,
this guy's just not gonna go for kickoffs.
On my turrets, a little rat has gone mad.
A rat.
Immediately got shot by all 5 level 3. One of the rats went manhunter, right? So it's like, well, I'm gonna kill them all. And it went manhunter, and it was standing right in between the like 7 pirates that are part of this raid, and so they all just immediately shot it.
Wow.
It got its entire head shot off by a shotgun.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rat, but that sounds like a very ineffective strategy.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
This
0
guy
to 10. I wouldn't
just
recommend.
doesn't like going for kickoffs. Every once in a while, you come across someone like this who just like never goes for fucking kickoffs, and it pisses me off. If I had any amount of skill, I could have scored there.
Alright guys, make your way to the front lines, as here on the raiders. Fortunately, I opened the front door for them, so they should run through a bunch of traps and then get murdered by turrets. I also have this guy who's the biggest badass, as he basically fights. Oh shit, I thought my animals are outside still. Whoops, well I guess those animals are dying. Eventually. Run, chicken! They had a real hard time getting that chicken, man. Like, real hard time. Well, that's 2 of them dead to the traps before they even made it in. 3 of them, and they're running away. Good job, everyone. Job well done. They didn't even make it inside.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and one of them had some cocaine. Yes.
It's not cocaine. It's
Free space crack. Might even be able to rescue this pen if I want. I mean, I guess it was already sort of malnourished. Oh, well, Pansy's going out to do his best. Hold on. Do you have any equipment that I need to steal before you... die? This is one of the weird gaming things that Holonists don't like wearing. If like if somebody dies wearing something, it's considered tainted apparel, and can't be. But it like gives people penalties to wear it, and it's worth much less. However, if they get knocked unconscious. If they get knocked unconscious and you strip their clothing off and then they die, there's no penalty. So this guy got knocked down in my traps. He's slowly bleeding out on the ground and in intense pain, and I just stripped off his clothes because I wanted his hat. He's a good hat.
Oh, I should not be losing this fucking game.
Fine, don't you starve on me now, Boomalopes. The chickens, whatever, but the Boomalopes are especially bad because as the Boomalopes explode if they die.
Hence the name Boomalope.
Hence the name Boomalope. You can also melt them and get like chem fuel, which is gasoline and rocket fuel all in one.
Milk them for fuel.
Yeah. The official lore is that they're like some sort of
God, I want to learn how to dribble so bad. Oh, it's this fucking guy again. If I knew how to dribble, I would have shit all over this guy. Because he was playing so defensively, just like sitting in that. If I also knew how to hit the ball, just in general, that would also be helpful. Oh wow. motherfucker. I'm hearing like weird crunching noises. If I don't fucking beat this guy in this game, I'm gonna be extremely upset. That was bizarre. How about that? Robot there for a sec. Ah, if I knew how to hit the ball, I'd be so good. Oh wow. Decimated. You ever notice that a lot of the server names are named after the cars in the game? Ass tits. Fuck me. You know why I'm losing? It's because this guy's ping is half mine. And because he gets lucky fucking pinches when I can't. Where's my 50-50 win? play keep away so I can't score. And I'm just gonna play keep away with myself so that I can't score. God, fuck this guy. I don't want to fucking play. Why am I playing this guy 3 times in a row? Matchmaking. Like, I don't want to have a fucking quintuple rematch against this motherfucker. I fucking hate his playstyle. I'm not interested. You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah.
Fucking on the goal line. And he doesn't get that in. Because I made a fucking awesome save. There we go. How about fucking that? Okay, just kidding. He saves it somehow. I don't like this guy. Well, it's not that I don't like him, it's that I don't like that I can't fucking beat him. I just disrespected him so hard there, though. It was on the goal line and I like refused to touch it and he came in and put it in. It was funny. Like halfway kind of dribble down lane. Ah! Just kidding, he's gonna make it back to fucking save that. Because I can't hit shots hard enough. He wins all the 50-50s. Like, that's not how 50-50 is supposed to work. It's supposed to be 50-50, not fucking 80-20. Man, I should have scored about 4 times now. On mistakes that he's made, and I just made a huge fucking mistake, and yeah, good play by him. let me have it. Take it. Might actually fucking beat this guy this time. Only took 16 games to do it. Like he's not actually that good. He just has a playstyle that I just like can't handle.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly what I need to do to beat him. I just like can't do it. You know, like I'm not particularly good at creating offense out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah. I get you.
Because he's very, like anytime I get the ball, he just like goes and sits in the net. And like I can't do anything about that. Oh no, and I just fucking give him that. Are you kidding me? And like he seems to be able to recover really quick, like when he has like a bad bounce or something. He can recover super easily. Oh, oh baby. Get 50-50. Well, it appears that I'm going to win.
Nice.
Oh, I might be able to score a cheeky one here. Ah, damn. Ball came down a little too fast.
Shoot, I put the butt pat the bedrolls in my ear, man. Damn it.
You've done good. How are you supposed to go camping if you don't have bedrolls?
My people just get upset. It's fine.
And I don't get a fucking div up for that. Are you kidding me? This game's horseshit. Maybe I could play doubles or standard and try to get into gold. Maybe I'll do that. So lonely. No one to play with. How long is it going to take to join? Shit. Sloppy Sloth. And Sloppy Sloth. And Shredgar. Alright. Okay, but he's just not going to go for the kickoff. Okay, but he's AFK. You're not fucking sorry, dude. Get out of my house. And he's like, no problem. And I'm like, well, there is a problem. We're down. That was a pretty okay center, so I'll forgive him. I wish I wasn't so bad.
Drastic decision here. These animals' hands of they don't make it. They don't make it. Need more hay? It's so hard to know if you have enough hay until you realize you don't.
How about that off the wall? Yes! I did a thing off the wall! Oh, I'm so pleased with myself. I'm so bad on the wall. Aerial goal, long goal. Fucking killing it. That's what I do. God, twos is so much easier. Ooh, but he almost died. Ah, fuck. This game's hard. That was a very poor play. Okay, guys, can we do something? Oh, can you not save my shot? That was the kind of save that like I really am bad at making. But I played it off the wall again to the teammate, but he fucks. Oh no, he fucked it up. But he did it right. But then he fucked it up again. Come on, Shredger. Do it, dude. Oh, you can't. Bats. Good. Ooh. Ooh. You're doing it. Ooh. That was tight. I'm just gonna chill. No, how in the ball sack did he save that? Where the fuck was Shredger? God damn. Oof. Really bad area. Oof, that was... Ah! Shredger, where are you, bro? Follow up on that, follow up on that. Come on. Come on. You can't just throw a beauty in there and then fucking not follow it. Oh. And then he was so fucking early. He spent so much time not following it up, and then he goes in really early. Like obscenely fucking early. And then what is happening? Oh, what is happening? Oh god, that's awful. It's just awful. It's like he... yes. What a shame. Trying to get gold. Road to gold. Road to a consistent gold. These guys had some amazing saves though. Like completely unreasonable saves. And the split screener was the best player. It was just bizarre. Just a bizarre game. I sure hope you got it, because you're the one who's in the got it position. Oh, and of course, he just casually chips it. Obviously, Buddy's not going to save that. That's a tough one.
Damn. One of my Holonists is a wimp masochist.
What?
So they have an old gunshot which gives them some pain, right? Which for masochist is normally good, right? Because it gives them a move buff. You're in pain. But if she even like gets food poisoning, the pain exceeds the pain like shock threshold, because since she's has the trait wimp as well, she has a very low shock threshold on pain.
That sounds dumb.
It is a little dumb.
How can you be a masochist and be low on pain? That was the most pointless aerial I've ever seen in my entire life, dude.
So I'm keeping, Jesus, I'm keeping like a small fraction of our animals alive. I'm like sacrificing most of the chickens, except for a breeding pair. They're using too much food. Especially since at this point I'm up to the point where I have to cook a meal for the animals to eat because they're normally vegetarian, so they can't eat like the animal products, which are the only food I have. But because of that, right, so I have meat and milk and stuff, right, that I'm using, but you can cook meals which allow the animals to eat it, but the meal's like way oversaturated chicken. So like a chicken, if it eats like just loose food, right, if it eats loose vegetables, it needs 3 units of vegetables to satiate itself. But if it eats a meal, then it needs the full 10 units per meal. Come on, you guys can reach the stash today.
Buddy, come on. Fuck. Go. Ah! Go for it. Actually, I hit it on the wall, but it was not very productive.
Whoever it is at this outpost. Item stash, time left, points. Barely didn't make it there.
Okay, dude. Not very fond of my teammate in this. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, that's fine. What's he saying calculated for? I calculated it. I was the one that took the shot. You just picked up a shitty rebound. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks, give him a boost. And then, so where is he now? Shot. Second one. Nice. Nice, bud. Nice shots himself. Shut up. Stop saying calculated. Like this guy. Thinks he's hot shit. He's fucking not. Oh. Take this bitch to overtime. Unless Buddy gets an amazing center here, which is not.
One of my buffaloes got food poisoning. God damn it.
How does a cow get food poisoning?
By eating a meal cooked.
I guess that's kind of what mad cow disease was.
Yeah, basically.
The old bovine sponge
It's a
form.
5 enemy outpost. I've got 2 people in my caravan, but I think I'm much better equipped. We'll see though. I got Hodge's approach. Hopefully I get a bunch of food at this colony too. Steal a bunch of food. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh jeez, it's like a mountain base. This is probably not good.
Oh no. Nice! Nice hit, Nolan. Shitballs, bro. Oh god. To the aerial though. Ooh, nice save, nice save. Oh, is he gonna? Wow. Stop saying calculated, dude. That's not how that works. Like, they basically let him walk in with the ball, and he's like, calculated, calculated, calculated. Whoo, div up. Oh, All-Star. Okay, fuck. All-Star goalie training is so hard. Haha, save that one. I mean, I didn't save it very well, but still save it. Oh, this is almost the same thing. Almost the same people. Whoops. Is this guy just gonna fucking goaltend? Just about had that on net. Ooh! And I fucking missed the shit out of it. Sorry, bro.
Oh my god, I on it. Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
Get on that, Buds. Buds, what are you doing? They're not. Ah! Another, like, overly defensive teammate. Okay, you fucking bumped me, teammate. Like, I'm trying to control the ball here. And then, oh, you're so fucking lucky. Yeah, you're right, that was a goddamn good pass. Jesus Christ. But send it it in, send it in.
Ah! No, oh, that's bad. That's
Give
bad.
me that
That's
good
bad.
center.
That's bad.
Okay, that's...
Oh, Jesus. Cut off that power.
Oof.
I buy a grizzly bear from these people.
Okay, dude. He did the kind of shit that I do, which is completely miss the ball when it's really important to hit the ball. That's what I do. I don't recommend it. I missed it off the wall. I've been doing pretty okay with the wall today. Oh, buddy, almost put it in. Ooh, and I really missed it. As I do. Just keep it in. Completely miss it. No. That's the wrong way. Ooh, okay. Let's try it. I need a nice try, quick chat. Nice shot. God, I'm fucking blue starved. Because of course I am when it's coming down to the water. There's 10 seconds left when I forfeit.
Oh shit. This is not good. Oh no, how do I fix this shit? You're still gonna bleed out as you're not healed yet, and you ain't doctor. Shit. Well, this isn't good at all.
Not chat.
So this is not. He's got three bleeding out things right now. He's gonna die in 9 hours, and I completely forgot that the other colonist I brought do doctoring. And this guy has gotten enough pain that he can't he can't patch himself up.
Well. Fuck, why is everybody on fucking silent?
I might have some. Hold on, I might actually have some ridiculous shit I might be able to pull to do this. If not, this is gonna be sad and probably go for the day. But
Oh my god, I've just witnessed probably the saddest kickoff ever. So like, it was one of those where like it shoots really hard towards the other net, right?
yeah.
And it bounced maybe like 4 or 5 times, and they tried to hit it 4 or 5 times, and they couldn't. Ooh, that was fucking hard. These guys have matching cars and they're super gay. Oh no.
So this is going to be a fun one here. So basically, what's going on is I had a item still in my storage that lets me instantly research a technology. And I've gone to instantly research the tech to build drop pod launchers. And I'm going to build a pod launcher, immediately fuel it, and catapult one of my colonists to the eye in hopes that I can get him.
Nice. Why did we get to watch that movie through?
Anyways.
Okay, dude, that was a pretty easy one to do. I feel you, because I probably couldn't do much better. That was not the hit I wanted. Nice finish. You're not gonna grate past me even though I passed it to you fucking twice there. Where's my teammate? The fuck is he? Get out of the goal, dude! Ball's on the opposite side of the field. God damn. Okay, you fucking go for it. No, you go for it. Oh, motherfucker. This guy's aggressively defensive. That's really fucking annoying.
I'm gonna make it. He was bleeding out in 9 hours, and 3 hours in I built a pod launcher. I'm going to actually fucking make this.
Nice. Oh, that was... Damn it. Really? God damn. Okay, dude. Okay, Nolan. Okay, everybody. Oh, fuck me. That was a what a save if I ever did see one. Both of us what a saved it. That was great. And they were like pretty easy fucking saves to make. I actually originally made the save. Fuck, dude, you got, if you're gonna fucking boost all the way up there, you at least better challenge the fucking ball. That went the wrong goddamn way.
Oh my god, this is the most intense thing I think.
What are you doing? I mean, you almost fucking put that in too. In case you haven't realized, dude, we're down 2 goals. You need to get it together. You tried there. Ooh, and I missed it.
Oh my god, I fucking saved him.
Goddamn. See, and like I look like I'm the one who's getting carried, even though the 2 goals this guy has were all because of me. I have all the fucking saves. Like I have big dicks. But it was unranked. God damn. He must have a bizarrely high MMR, because it was, because we were playing, I'm silver 3 and the buddy was gold 1 and silver 2. So I don't know what the MMR, I don't know. Anyways.
I'm just so inordinately pleased I managed to save that guy. Like I didn't have transport pods researched. Like I opened up the research project, instant researched it with the item that I had just been chilling with for a while, built a pod launcher, built a pod, fueled it, and catapulted one of my colonists over to him with medicine to save his life before he bled out.